Is this thing on? Hello, hello, testing. Hello everyone. My name's Takriva, and this is another day of Stellaris Federations. The game's actually already out. It's been released almost 4 hours ago, so I'm not surprised if you're not watching this live, because, well, let's face it, you are playing the game yourself. But, yeah, I'm gonna play my own game, and I might as well stream it because, you know, why not? Why the frick not? Now, the reason I haven't loaded into the game just yet is the simple fact that we are now on the beta patch 2.6.1. I'm actually going to look up what the differences are between the base game as well with the 2.6.0 version. And the thing is, it's a beta, so it's not officially stable, but Paradox does like say, hey, the beta has quite a few fixes that you might want to, you know, try out and make be better. And the best thing about a beta test is, of course, that if we do find problems, then we can also be like, hey, here's feedback on your beta. So Empire Cohesion is officially out of the game. Interpretation signal anomaly gives also society. Titans now have access to carrier combat computers. We don't have carriers yet, so that's good. Galatron increases diplomatic weight by 100%. Oh boy. Removed most restrictions from the slave or civic. When combined with syncretic evolution, your main species will usually start in indentured servitude, unless species traits push them to a different slavery type. Okay. Envoys are sent home when their origin country enters war against their host country. That seems like a smart thing to do. Empires may now forcefully resettle pops off of doomed planets, regardless of their resettlement policy. The egalitarians, yeah, so if you're egalitarians and you're playing Doomsday, you're fine. You don't have to worry anymore. You can now pull people off the planet. Readable tags now provide full points towards victory score and diplomatic weight. Ooh. Increase the effect tag has on diplo weight, reduce the effect fleet power has on diplo weight. Okay, denouncement resolutions. Empires are more likely to abstain from resolutions in the galactic community. Increase the effect opinion of the proposer or target for targeted resolutions has on willingness of AIs to support or oppose resolutions. And then some UI stability and AI fixes basically, and quite a few bug fixes too. Hello, the Mighty Martian. I downloaded the Star Wars mod, now it doesn't work anymore because of the update. Well, welcome to the life of playing video games with mods. Every time an update for the game comes out, the mods have to be adjusted every time. Now with Paradox games, the advantage, as far as I know, is you can have your mods be set to a release of 2.5 star. So if there are actually any minor updates like bug fixes, the mod will still work. But if it goes from 2.5 to 2.6, like in this case, well, yeah, every mod is now out of date. So you're gonna have to wait for all those Star Wars mods and anything else. But the other thing is, when you talk about Star Wars mods, I did recently read that now 2.6 is out. We are likely to see a release of the Fallen Republic, I think it is, Star Wars Fallen Republic mod, which is basically a full overhaul of the game by a team who started a Star Wars mod and then got joined by the team who did the Star Trek New Horizons mod. And once that one is out, you bet your ass I'm gonna play that mod. I'm definitely gonna play a Star Wars full overhaul of Stellaris. Yes, please, thank you. Give me that. Anyway, let's load up our latest save with the Terran Empire. It should be, we're on the beta patch. It's just a beta patch. Like, you can't load saves from 2.5, but this should be fine for sure. We are colonizing our 9th world already. Our capital is Terra Nova because, well, this happened to our original thing. And I don't know. Well, okay, where is it? Here it is. This is what's left over of our home world. We're now looking from inside the gas giant. Like, that's actually a little bit cool. Yeah, the only thing we have left is 4 minerals per month from our home world. But our empire is stretching quite far nowadays, so let's go up to fast speed. We are still colonizing this region because we kind of want it. Filling it out. It's nice that empire cohesion is gone. There are different ways. So yeah, Pops is now... Yeah, fleet power definitely dropped now. If we look at our neighbors, they have a higher one. They have more than double our fleet power apparently. They have more than us as well, but they suck in other spots. We need a bigger fleet for sure. Yeah. Let's see. This one is supposed to be an anti-pirate base, so we're gonna upgrade that. Now I don't actually need the communications jammer here, so I'm actually gonna build resource silos just in case we do start capping. We're about to start capping on food relatively soon as well. But yeah, oh, upgrade you.
Construction complete.
As I was saying, this is an anti-pirate base because it goes 1, 2. This is such a weird set of hyperlanes. Looks really funny. But it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4 to Sol. So if we get this one to the next level, which is something we are researching right now, Starholds, then we can upgrade our Shulmek station and build a collecting station over here and make sure we get enough. Oh wow, that's news. We collect everything from here, and that pirate base will then
anomaly found.
Defend all the ways to get there. Sensors report a shipwreck of unidentified origin has been sighted in orbit of Rana A. What can only be described as a dimensional portal has been discovered in a remote location on Acropolis. Weather prediction algorithms noticed a strange air current, which was eventually determined to be caused by the slight leakage of atmosphere into the portal. The rate of loss is far too small for it to make any difference to life on Acropolis, but the very existence of this portal raises some disturbing questions, such as where does it lead to? Could something come through the portal from the other side? Well, that gives us the project to probe the portal and the bonus of a research spot there as well. You know, I think it's time to research all of these.
We have claimed a new world.
Perfect. Molyneux is done. Let's build a housing district. You have room for stuff. We kind of still need consumer goods. This bureaucratic center is doing fine. Pop ethics shift chance reduced by 20% because the bureaucrats want to keep... Okay. Okay, I guess that's a
have
thing.
made planetfall.
On the one hand, we need consumer goods. Yeah, I think we need that.
System
most.
reconnaissance completed.
Hang on a second. So we're about to finish the ship shelter. That's fine. So this will increase. Actually, yes, I want to build the civilian industries here. And Evonium, I'm going to turn you into a culture world, because now you can build the autochthon monuments an infinite time on a world, rather than just once. Okay, our crew aboard the TSS Remembrance report that the Rana A shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Rana A's gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship's cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals. However, the captain of the TSS Remembrance cautions that the construction indicates Rack-Thalag design. It is highly likely that the minerals belonging to the Galactic Rack-Thalag Compact, and it may be displeased should we lay claim to their shipment. Well, I don't like them, but I want the influence, so I'm gonna give it back to them anyway.
Recon pass completed.
You're a food world. And in fact, I'm gonna resettle some people to Flaxington. Flaxington, you're unemployed. So I just want to have them grow to 15 a little bit faster. Terrence, we've received word of our downed supply ship's cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it, without the need for Rack-Thalag intervention. See, 100... Oh, and we get favors. Now that is even better. Well, it was our pleasure anyway. Need to do something. When I find it, I need to set you to do not disturb. Thank you. Yeah, I keep getting Steam notifications. I'm not sure if you can see them, but it's there. Okay, that's fixed. You are doing nothing. You can build me a research station, because I kind of want the research stations. You know what? Mining stations. Rana was over there. Keep exploring. That might be dimensional horror system or something silly. 2k fleet strength. I can take them out now. But I need to find a spot to build another thingamajig. Anchorage. I think it would be best to put it on...
Taking evasive action.
Okay, what did we find? Those are crystals. We found the crystals. I'm fine with that one. Let's think. Where do we build one? I mean, when it comes to piracy, I could build one in Vimas right now, and that would basically solve my pirate issues. But then I would also need to have one in Shulmak, and I don't currently have enough room for more capacity.
Construction complete.
Which we'll probably have soon anyway. This one is done now. Perfect. You are a trade hub. We don't have the increase for trade yet. But that's fine, perfectly fine. I hope you can hear me, obviously. Well, I can hear myself clicking through the stream, so yeah, I think that's working fine. Non-aggression pact, rivalries. Okay, you have... Do we want a second? I do need more. Ooh, interesting. We found an L cluster gateway. We've encountered another abandoned gateway, this time near Lusage Black Hole. It appears to have been built entirely by microscopic nanites of an unknown design. Unlike the previous structure, this gateway has been significantly altered since its initial construction. Its connection to the rest of the network has been severed. Instead, the only valid destination is an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that has been designated the L Cluster by our astronomers. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we find some way of aborting this process, the L Cluster will remain beyond our reach. Okay, more things. We're doing okay on alloys for now. I definitely need more, but for now it's okay. I still want more. I also want more administration. I want more of everything. But I think actually just another alloy world is fine. Rural. Okay, you need to go off of rural. Oh! Now that is very interesting that we get that today and this early. As more and more spacefaring civilizations establish formal relations with one another, the galaxy is becoming a vibrant and lively place. To avoid tragic misunderstandings between nations, an increasing number of diplomats have called for the establishment of a new pan-galactic organization, a community, if you will, where the empires of the galaxy can meet to discuss important matters. Should the Terran Empire pledge its support for the creation of the galactic community, we will support the creation of the galactic community. One more space. Yeah, okay. I am hearable. Does that mean that it has been founded or that it is being founded? That's the question. Relative power, we are not very high. Okay, so yeah, diplomacy, because I want to get to the Federation one. Yeah, I said that before. Probably after that will be the next one. Supremacy is probably after that.
System reconnaissance completed.
Send out some more colony ships.
Construction complete.
Okay, so this will be an Anchorage. I can very easily build up some more stuff.
Special project complete.
Yeah, which one? High energy dimension. Ooh. The dimensional portal Necropolis leads to a dimension of pure energy, a small amount of which can be siphoned through the portal for our own use. The procedures used to handle discrete packets of energy also have potential use as a weapon system. Oh, we were researching that. It's just waiting on the amoebas, I guess. Okay, so we're at 6 out of 6 in star bases. I need one more person here. 6 months, I think we get someone else. Let's go to fastest speed for it.
Complete.
Space amoebas forever. The space amoebas, the nickname now lovingly popularized on Terra Nova, are solitary animals when left to their own devices. All but the youngest specimens are accompanied by quasi-independent organisms dubbed flagella, seemingly spawned by the amoeba and programmed through liquid RNA-laced secretions to do the bidding of the host. Initially assumed to be young space amoebas, the flagella do not seem to factor into any reproductive mechanics, each individual flagellum instead operating solely as a disconnected limb for its host amoeba. These flagella are capable of manipulating and even attacking objects in an impressive yet restricted range around the host, periodically returning to lodge inside the host amoeba's body for reprogramming. There are potential military applications to be found in the regenerative properties of the amoeba's thick hide, or in the graceful pattern of movement. Yep, give me 5% evasion. They're now more outwardly pacifistic. Okay.
Special project complete.
Mining drone work ethic. The drones and their tireless, endless work of extracting ever-diminishing resources from their local planetoids makes for a somewhat dull but nevertheless informative subject of study. In fact, mining networks on Terra Nova could stand to learn a thing or two about maximizing mineral extraction rates while conserving energy. Additionally, we found that the drones are not completely silent. They emit signal pings, though extremely infrequently and at a wavelength hard to isolate from background noise. If there's anyone left to receive these pings, maybe a mystery for another time. I mean, 10% more mining income from annual mining stations. I'll take it. Terra Nova has room for a building. Running very low on amenities, and there's no way else of getting more. So I think it's time to build some hollow theaters here. And also give them a housing district on top of it. That sounds about right. Okay, we can now go to our fleet. I will transfer our... There it is. There's the Galactic... I was transferring ships. Hello. Give me that. So our battleship and our raiders. Why do we have 13 bruisers? That's never what I wanted. Oh, it doesn't... Oh, it looks at it wrong. It's just all corvettes, but we actually do have bruisers and cavaliers. Okay, now we can go back to the fleet manager. Remove those. Add those and build 7 corvettes? Yes, 7 more corvettes. This is a historic day. Several of the galaxy's prominent spacefaring empires, including the Terran Empire, have announced the creation of the Galactic Community. This supranational organization will serve as a forum where matters involving the entire galaxy can be discussed and decided upon. As one of its founding members, we can take pride in this milestone. It's a great day for the galaxy, everyone. Oh, we have achieved League of Nations. We are a founding member of the Galactic Community. Now, where did they put it? Is it a separate button? Where is it? Oh no, it's up here in the top right. My bad. Terran Empire, Galactic Focus, Pass Resolution. We are 7th out of 11 when it comes to Diplo weight. I will assign an envoy. We are fine with the VOR, by the way. That gives us 10% extra. Senate floor, resolutions. Okay, so these are all the resolutions that could be done. Form the galactic market. Oh, right, it costs influence to support or put forward these things. Let's see, what is some stuff we can do? Buzzwords, standardization, diplomatic weight from economy goes up, trade value goes up, upkeep for bureaucrat goes up. Now, before we actually check, we have our most from population. So actually getting, and then economy. So fleet and technology is currently not what we want to increase our power on. Can we see what they have for their... Once we click on them. They have pops roughly the same. They have base, they are very... Oh! I think it is time to swap our diplomatic stance to being cooperative. Which gives us an increase in diplomatic weight. Increase in relations improvement, and also border friction goes down. And if we want to harm relations, it will cost us influence. Now this should bump us up even more. It's currently still at 532, but it's actually going up to 718. That's already going to put us in 4th place. Even better. Okay, let's see. Proposing resolutions. I do want to propose something. So because our population stuff is very high, getting the Charter of Workers' Rights would be pretty good for us. Worker happiness goes up, political power of workers goes up. Yeah, it will eventually be, it means basically that you will have to be egalitarian with everyone. That's also not great, I suppose. But the regular workers' rights is perfectly fine. Basic subsistence is banned. Designations gain additional bonuses. We are in breach of... Wow, we are in breach of this one. Do we have a stratified economy then? Species. We do have a stratified economy. Unemployed pops have reduced happiness. Workers have less happiness. I mean, going to social welfare would not be the worst for us. Also, we could also make all these people full citizenship. That's not bad either. The thing is, if we now go to stratified economy, our consumer goods cost will go up. So we probably need to have a little bit of a bigger buffer when it comes to our consumer goods. Industrial development, diplomatic weight from economy goes up, worker pop resource output up, a little bit of a habitability drop. You can get a lot, you can get double the economic, double the diplo weight from economy. That's important. We have knowledge, more diplo weight from tech, better output from research stations. Diplomatic weight from economy goes down, but consumer goods upkeep goes up. Everyone loves that one, apparently. Okay, so, yeah. The Paradise Initiative. Interesting. Extra-dimensional experimentation. Unlocks a planetary decision that consumes road to fund extra-dimensional research at advanced research complexes. After all, what's the worst that could happen? Maybe you summon the Unbidden or something? Perhaps. Rules of War. Less diplo weight from fleet power, more defense army morale, and more army upkeep. Purging and the use of world crackers is banned, except for displacement. Armageddon, indiscriminate bombardment stances using any Colossus weapon other than a global pacifier are banned. The unrestricted wars philosophy is banned, which we are in breach of. The militarized economic policy is banned. Oof. And then there are sanctions to push through. The readied shield, basically more fleet power is more power in diplomatic weight. I think I want to, for now, start working on the workers' rights, because we do have decent pops. And we can easily switch all the way to greater than ourselves, because social welfare is perfectly acceptable. We're actually... yeah, we are in breach of this one. Doesn't say that we are in breach of this one. Anyway, let's propose the Charter of Workers' Rights. So I could call in favors. That gives us 27 diplo weight from them. Oh, that costs influence to do as well. Okay, so we're not going to do that yet. But what we can do is build a new administrative office. Perfection. So hopefully that will go to the floor pretty soon. Oh, here you can already see consumer goods.
new world has been secured for our colonists.
The Kroll High Kingdom decides to... okay. Reports of extraordinary free-floating crystal-like object observed in certain systems has been investigated. The ship-sized objects and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites at first appeared inert, but sudden shifts in their orientation relative to their ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate that they might be alive, a fascinating prospect to be sure. But they should be approached with caution. Our best and brightest are standing by to study these entities. Yes, fascinating creatures. Check them out. You can go there. I just put a hoodie on because I'm getting a little bit cold. Oh, there's something else. Form the galactic market. Hey, other people are already proposing the same thing as us, or at least supporting it. The Kroll High Kingdom and the Felnal People's Union. More people are going for the galactic market. What does that do? Just the birth... Oh, it's just the event chain. I'm going to support that as well. If more people are supporting of that, then it's probably the one going to the floor anyway, so no sense trying to fight it. Zanur. Huh, that's an interesting system to find.
Construction complete.
Okay, you can go there. Oh, we are still building... No. We did just build a colony ship. What was that? The Ruined Strategic Coordination Center. Oh, something else. Charter of Workers' Rights is actually very high up. Now the fun thing is, if we go for abstain and one more person goes for the Charter of Workers' Rights, it might actually pop to the top of the queue. I am still going to support the galactic market, but I would rather see the charter getting pushed through first. The Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiatives is not going to go through yet. Oh damn, that's not a fun one. Why do people want to reduce that? It's way too many folks. Combat computers sound like a fun thing to have. $783 now from Diplo 8. You are done here. Research stations and a mining station. Oh, we unlocked modes? While it cannot be denied that the intoxicating effects of Frampton Sand's atmosphere are enjoyable and even helpful in some cases, there is pressure from the more conservative parts of the Terran Empire to crack down on the possibly addictive gases.
New sitrep.
Yeah, shut it down. Shut that stuff down. All but one, and that one is in their territory. Jeez, look at the amount of things being pushed through. Everyone is proposing something. You know what? Yeah, let's just support more science as well. If we throw our support behind it, that's almost guaranteed to go to the floor. 6 out of 7. So now we can go and upgrade the Shulmac station. So we can get way more resources going. Station, mining, mining, mining. That is a lot of modes all of a sudden available
Our
for
pioneers
us.
have made planetfall.
Build me an outpost
Science
here
Division
next.
report success.
Sideron Senate is now in session. Guard community is voting on a new resolution. That's a ton of support. That's gonna go through unless everyone suddenly is going to go against it. Jeez. Naval capacity plus 30. Effective bureaucracy. Yes, please. More administrative capacity. Always nice. Also, we can start
System
building another
reconnaissance
fleet,
completed.
which will also, coincidentally, give us more Diplo weight. So, let's just go to our station and build up a couple of ships. This is actually, I want a destroyer. Mysterious Ruins. Frampton Sands contains the ruins of another abandoned Saroni colony. The first step to solving this mystery is to find and make contact with the world's psionic archive. Oh. The creature of legend swims languorously between the gas giants, dotting the Nifra system. With tentacles longer than a Terran battleship, her gargantuan proportions defy all our previous encounters with organic life. Oh boy, where's this system? Which one of you smartasses found them? It's right there, okay. A gigantic unexploded proton torpedo is lodged in the venerable matriarch's back, and the fractured remains of ships in the system speak of what manner of fate befell any vessels that strayed too
Taking evasive
close.
action.
Oh. Well, we found our first Leviathan. Why are you suddenly? We're multicultural. We have the no more the took some people apart. So the Xeno Rights Initiative is now very happy.
Construction
We're
complete.
also super xenophile. I'm gonna
Construction
change
complete.
some policies. Well, I'm gonna set them all to... Okay, the difference between these two is less happiness, but they use less amenities. I'm fine with the amenities usage, actually. I'm gonna put them all on full citizenship. That's the thing, we might be military dictatorship, but we are open to everyone else. So we're gonna set that to full citizenship. And when it comes to colonization out, no controls, full service, social welfare, or decent conditions. Social welfare is obviously better. We could go to decent conditions. I think I'm gonna go to decent conditions, yeah. Costs a bit more in consumer goods, but... and that will be decent conditions. That's... That's something that the authoritarians don't like, but we have such high xenophile attraction. that I feel like I'm going to promote the faction so we get even more attraction. 84% of people will now become Xenophile. Okay, we done the dig site. Using protocols established with the previous crystal, it was much easier to establish contact with this one. Again, its records are fragmented, but we have learned that another advantage of being able to enter the Shroud was that the Shroud touches all parts of the physical galaxy, perhaps all parts of the universe, simultaneously. If one can enter the Shroud, it is possible to exit it at any known location. This ability to psionically jump between physical locations allowed the Zeroni to spread to all corners of the galaxy. Although because they spent most of their time within the Shroud, they made few permanent colonies which were mostly located near their homeworld. The crystal also gave us the location of another colony. And that's the one in Haramuth, I assume? Yes, it is. Let's go excavate the site. We have our second fleet set up. And oh, we don't have any more. That's all the alloys we can muster right now. Did we build another alloy? Yeah, we did, but why is it 29? Probably maintenance for ships has gone up by just the same amount or something. Let's go with some more generators. I do need more civilian industry somehow.
Special project complete.
Crystalline entities are unbreakable. The crystalline entities, the name itself a compromise between rival factions of xenobiologists and geologists on Terra Nova, are most definitely alive. Some overly conservative members of the Terran academic elite argue that they are silicate animate matter and that they have little in common with biological life. The vast majority of the Terran Empire's populace reject that regressive perspective, instead turning their eyes toward the fascinating new horizons that the crystalline entities represent. They are, somewhat regrettably, solitary beings, each individual crystal sovereign rarely seen with more than one sentinel and a smaller cohort entity. Aside from the cohort and sentinel clearly being subservient to the sovereign of the group, the subtle nuances of the crystalline entities' socio-hierarchical relationships are lost on us, which does not stop these dynamics from being the subject of fevered study on Terra Nova. The entities do not seem to mate, and we have yet to observe any crystals that are recognizably older or younger than others. Contrary to an early hypothesis, the shifts in hue between individual crystalline entities seem to be related not to their age, but to their latent internal charge, which can be violently unleashed, and it appears as if those sporadic fluctuations in this charge alter the refractive properties of the crystal. That was a mouthful, and we will do the crystal focus so we get more credits. Alright, we need a housing district here. Shulmak, you can get us some trade hubs. So we are proposing the cooperative research channels. Okay, we have the Federation. Now, who's already in a Federation? This is a Federation, obviously. Now the Form Federation requires excellent relations or an envoy sent to improve relations. Oh, we just got another envoy. Civics, buildings, Federation, perks. Maybe that's because we... Oh, right. No, because we just got the Federation unlocked. That also gives you an extra envoy. That should mean we should be able to form a Federation. Okay, so we have... They're fanatic materialist, but also authoritarian. They don't like becoming a hegemony. A martial alliance there would be 4. The thing with the hegemony is, we would then be in charge this time round. So, I really want to have an hegemony, random name. Huh. Relative power, they are still slightly stronger, definitely in fleet power, not in pops or economy, and most definitely stronger in science. Jeez, they have almost double, they have more than double my science. But we're doing great on population.
Recon pass completed.
How about these people? Would you like to become... Oh, they need better relations as well. Let's move them from the Zanami. For minus 109 because we allow aggressive wars and they are pacifists. Well, sucks to be them. Finding and communicating with the Crystal Archives has become much easier now. Contact
completed.
can be made as soon as our expedition lands, and more detailed records and concepts can be accessed. From what we have learned here, some things are too good to be true, and so it was with the Shroud granted godhood of the Sroni. The energy needed to power the vast changes in the Shroud's composition had to come from somewhere, and was finally found to originate from the massive black hole at the center of the galaxy. I think we lost our scientist, okay. As the Sroni made their changes within the Shroud, so the singularity expanded, consuming the mass of the galactic center and converting it into energy, which was siphoned into the Shroud. This discovery shook the Sroni, debate turned to argument, turned to division, turned to civil war between 2 main factions. Oh no, the Diligent has lost a scientist. And you can go back to automatic exploration. So we built it, but we only got like 7 or 6 from it.
Construction complete.
Yeah, how? Why is it only 6? A flotilla of civilian transports carrying dis refugees from the Galactic Raxtalak Compact have arrived in our space. Oh, they were forced out. They were sent to Agartha? So what did we just get for people here? We have the Dis Molluscoids, sedentary intelligence, natural physicist, continental preference. They are xenophobe. Well, that one at least is. But yeah, the more the merrier actually, because we are super xenophile. I'm actually at a point where I'm like, hey, maybe we should reduce our authoritarian stuff now. Further details of the Sroni Civil War factions have been extracted from the crystal. One faction, which came to be known as the Divine, felt that the fate of the physical galaxy was of no concern to the Sroni, who could continue their omnipotent existence in the Shroud until the entire galaxy was consumed in some unimaginably far future. And even then, there are other galaxies, perhaps even other universes, which could possibly be consumed. The other faction, the Saviors, were aghast at this. The Sroni could not destroy the galaxy to live as parasitic gods. Even outside of the Shroud, their psionic abilities guaranteed them a utopian existence. The location of another colony has been revealed, and of course it's in a system we don't control yet.
We have claimed a new world.
It happens. So let's go there. Once you're done, you can build me that station, outpost. We just colonized Finn Castle. Get our first city district up. We were improving relations here.
Construction complete.
So now they will accept a
Federal
hegemony
cooperation
federation.
treaty signed.
As founding members of the Terran Star Dominion, they will now face the futures from allies. This grand hegemony will ensure the safety of its junior members through the enlightened leaderships of its ruling hegemon. A new era of Terran dominance has begun. They are stronger than I am, but I convinced them to become my subordinate. Oh, that's that they accepted. Okay. Federation level 1. We are losing experience because just -1 standard from members and from divisive ethics. Okay. I will assign them over here. Ooh. We need another one here. There are no perks here yet. They love me. Their fleet is indeed double my strength, but we'll catch up. We're also building more we're also building more ships. That should help. Their tech is it is actually double. Holy crap. Economy is dead even. And still my diplomatic weight is better because we are being cooperative and they're not. Because we're both authoritarian, they like us a bit more. There's definite negative cohesion. We could go for a Federation fleet. There are some laws. Succession type strongest. Status changes suppressed whenever another member surpasses them by 25%. So we do need to stay ahead in diplomatic weight. That's fine. I mean, we are the leader. It's called the Terran Dominion. Everyone can construct the fleet. Can subjects join? Not interesting. Vote weight. 1 vote each or by diplomatic weight. War declaration is majority vote. Inviting members is the president decides. Oh, that does reduce the cohesion. Oh, the war declaration is also that. Kick members is president decides. Yeah. Separate treaties are allowed. I'm good with that. Federation ship designer. Let's not. It's autocomplete. No. What the heck? Why would we? That's definitely not the design I want. I do need railguns on here. And seriously, we have better shields and armor. What the heck? Why wouldn't we put those on here as well? Yeah, they're on here, so... Okay, so we can build a Federation fleet as well now. Everyone can contribute to it. 23 alloys missing. Still -8 there. It's annoying.
Science division report success.
The Erie bot continuum. Starholds. Perfect. Railguns. Let's go. We are still losing. Okay, so the war also put an envoy in there, which is good. Jazgavas, refugees from Hantak Prime arrived on Flexington. Flexington is our Gaia world. They are Relic World preference. So... Administrative capacity plus 10. Administrative park, that's the upgrade. Does cost crystals that we haven't unlocked yet. But more capacity is in itself also good. The Jaska Vase. I don't remember which one it said they came from. But that's interesting. We are gaining based on cohesion. Our federation gains. Oh, but our cohesion is. Our cohesion is going up. Okay. So if I send one more, that should increase our cohesion. Oh, okay, like that.
System reconnaissance completed.
So we're now currently upping our cohesion, and then eventually that will allow us to gain experience. Or something along those lines.
Taking evasive
I'm
action.
still not sure how. Oh, damn it, them. Hang on. Let's go take them out.
Science division report success.
Basic combat rolls. Better power. Sounds very good right now. I have no choice but to build more civilian industries right now. We are growing. That's the thing. So that's
System reconnaissance completed.
good and bad, I suppose. Fine, build one more of those, build one of these. And then probably remove another kelp. Generator district sounds perfect. We can now build these star holes. Requires excellent relations or another envoy. We are capped on food. That allows us to do some other things too, like the encourage planetary growth. Let's do that on 5 planets and then see it later. We aren't losing, we are gaining cohesion right now. Okay, so once our cohesion is positive, we start gaining experience. Yes. Another envoy. Oh, that's gonna be great. Okay. More dis are arriving. Right, I need money. Good, we're positive in consumer goods now. That's perfect. Our fleets are underway here to take care of the life tree protectors.
Construction complete.
And I can upgrade this station, and that's important because we do have a lot of trade, more trade outside of range of this station currently. That will allow us to get more trade, get more money.
Special project complete.
The Senate voted and passed the resolution cooperative research channels. The spaceborne lifeforms, which the Terran head of society research has come to refer to as Tiyanki, are docile creatures, capable of accessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients is yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack even when provoked. They can safely Be ignored.
Construction complete.
Resolution has been passed. Up next, the Galactic Market, or we could push for the Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiatives that I really don't want to do. We could push for the
System
buzzword
reconnaissance completed.
standardization though, and that I will do. That sounds economic, diplomatic weight. Yes, please. So from tech it's 120, and they
Special project complete.
get 215 right now. Lyrite Star Tribes encounter. Oh. Hello. That's Marauders. Okay, you can all come jump there. Build me that outpost. Probably we're slacking on alloys at that point. Right, I'm still waiting for us to take that system. Bloody, oh, they have been... There's, oh, nice. Association status for the USNS Hajime. I'm actually going to vote yes, because I want to bring them into the fold as well. Although, I do want some
Action
systems
underway.
from them. Like this one. Ooh, that is a nice one. Where do we have all our science ships? Down here. This one there. It cannot get through these systems. Of course not. Yeah. Can you reach that in time? 1274? Yes. Okay, then
Special project complete.
let's all return. Void Raiders and the transmission. That's the Lyrite, and this is the Void Riders. 2 Marauders have been discovered. But yeah, resettling is definitely underrated. It really helps with, of course, the Doomsday stuff.
Construction complete.
Double that, or no trade value. Right now I could use the money. So getting more in from trade is definitely preferable. We're doing great on that. Actually gonna be that, but also replacing one on our home world in favor of science. Strike Force fleet has been fully upgraded. Okay, I still want to put you on this one.
Recon pass completed.
I want you to be home base there.
System reconnaissance completed.
Although we need to upgrade them in the Sol Station.
Construction complete. Construction
Aurora.
complete.
Aha, we have an upgrade, so let's build our trade hubs. Senate is in session. We are voting on buzzword standardization. Diplomatic weight from economy goes up. Our economy is at 208. Yeah, we really want the workers though, because that's our highest thing. Oh, seriously? You're the one? Rhizome of Bronze. Go research that project. You just automate and done with helping you out. We've almost filled up our southern edge, which is nice, and then we can just do the north. How are we doing? Geez, 5 modes. 5 throw. Yeah, do we want some money? I could get... Yeah, sure, 5,500 money. Why not?
Science
Could
division
also go
report
and
success.
upgrade. actually... Oh, that's... Your home base is Sol, and it should be for yours too. Chemical plants, even more modes. Energy, yes, please. Acropolis, the refinery world. Let's resettle you to Flaxington.
Science Division report success.
Fine, the Reagan Commerce Exchange. Because that allows us to build yet another administrative offices. Yeah, I want to keep my Empire Sprawl at positive.
Construction
Don't go
complete.
Armor, I need the armor so bad. Better ships. Finn Castle, you can have energy production. Positive on everything.
Ships refitted.
And more science because we built a research lab at home. Soon we will get even more trade income from Shulmak. That's fine. I should upgrade Avior as well, but I'm currently working on these things. What if I upgrade Avior? 1, 2, 3,
Science
4.
Division
That reaches
reports a new
Variac.
breakthrough.
Still a couple of systems unreachable. Excellent. More admin cap, and we can upgrade our admin buildings. You know, let's get psionic theory now.
Construction complete. Ships refitted.
Mm-hmm. I can upgrade them yet again. What am I upgrading now? The railguns? I think the railguns. Railguns and power. Perfect.
System reconnaissance completed.
Oof, we lost a scientist. I'm actually gonna hire them. I'm moving you off the diligent.
Recon pass completed.
We are actually almost done down here, and we can still colonize 1, 2, 3, 4 more worlds. Yes, colony ship with
Ships
Terrans.
refitted. Ships
you-
refitted.
Oh, that's our... Oh, right, that's our army. Oh, you already lacked resources.
Construction complete.
Because of the refitting, probably, yeah. Can easily build that one now. Filling up some gaps. We can take out this group. Suddenly we finished
Recon pass
our
completed.
trade station here. It's bringing in how much trade? 45. So we're now suddenly at very positive energy credits. Starting to lose consumer goods yet again. Yeah, that's not going to change whatsoever. Starting to drop a little bit on the minerals. St. Halsac is doing perfectly fine. Definitely want to build another city district here. St. Halsac is farming and alloys. That's the planet.
Construction
Nothing
complete.
else is happening there. Calcium is an 16 arid.
Recon pass
Haramuth would
completed.
also be in range. Barely. But
Science
that's it,
Division report
right?
success.
1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez.
Battle debris secured.
Armor upgrades. We will get Corvette speed and cost reduction. Amoeba something something. Flaxington. I don't want to build another planet with... Well, I did already build a planet. Yeah, I already have another generator planet. This is a culture world. Screw it. More civilian industries. For now, we need it like that. You're done down here. You can start going to dig that side up. And again, there are so many sites near here. Why don't you just go and excavate that site instead?
A new breakthrough.
And I'm gonna build an extra science ship instead to get to send to the northern one. Asperity class. More technology. We want better shielding. How is our Diplo weight now? We're now the second one? Well, third one if you count some of the abstaining ones. You are having a little bit more from Pops. I think same-ish from Economy. They're also... Yeah, we are far behind in technology. Also, 61 people are currently xenophiles. That's 42% of the population. Even though it should be going up towards 81%.
System reconnaissance completed. Ships refitted.
I could probably move to indirect xenology to make them even happier.
Construction complete.
95% approval though. Ethic shift in the Vortechnocracy is now more egalitarian. That is unfortunate because that will drop cohesion. Because the ethics just got more diverse. But we are now at high cohesion, which means we are actually getting experience. And at the second level we get a new... Oh, meticulous, that is so nice. At the second level we get a new envoy, or a bonus envoy I should say. Base trade protection, market fee reduced. Let's do the base trade protection. Let's get these stations first. We are... Why is that down to 1 though? Why is our income less? There's a weird impact from the mining from stations. It's reduced. Because this is supposed to be 2, but it's only going to give us 1.9. That is really weird.
Construction complete.
See, 1.9. Now I need this one.
Recon pass completed.
Okay, there is somewhere something with policies that we are losing money on, I guess. We can easily do the education campaign, recycling campaign, and the healthcare campaign. These things not right now. Clear blockers not necessary right now. Armor, damage, blah blah blah. Policies, is it cooperative? No. War philosophies, we're fine. Indiscriminate bombardment, we're fine. Native interference, I'm not gonna change that. They're already 95% approval. And appropriation, slavery is prohibited. Refugees are welcome. Robotic workers are welcome. Trade policy is just wealth, that's fine. Militarized economy. Let's go to a mixed economy. That's where our consumer goods were going. That's clear now. The Keepers of Knowledge. They want my... They want one of my leaders. They want Mei Cheng. Mei Cheng is 103. Has... Yeah. You may take my 103-year-old scientist. That's not something I'm gonna be angry about at all. You know, if it was someone I just hired, but they take your strongest one. If they're that young, yeah. Okay, yeah. it is clear that this refinery world is going to be replaced and becoming a science world, the Acropolis. Or do I have something with barely any modifiers on these planets, right? Yeah, just lush, so better for food. Ancient terraforming, faster growth speed. So I can't do it here yet because we are... It's not upgraded yet. I could switch these two around. Nah, I want Acropolis, so we have to wait. Build new mining district instead then. You have jobs. I guess just a city district for now. Also a mining district here. Another monument there.
Science Division report success.
We have better shields.
Science Division
Let's get
reports a
more
new
science. Let's get gas. Aurora, you can also upgrade now. I guess more alloy foundry sounds good. Our colonies are done being colonies now, which is also really nice. Eurytheus fully surveyed, entered into migration treaty.
Ships refitted.
Senate has voted and passed on the buzzword standardization. Okay, and how did that change our 1230 now? Perfect. 286 from economy. Commercial pact.
Foreign powers are engaging in active hostilities.
Canthari declared war on the Free Rack. Canthari and the Free Rack. Okay, that's war that's literally on the other side of the galaxy. Hang on. Yes, what is it now? Offer trade deal. Transfer system. They do not want to trade away any systems. They are receptive. You have jobs available. You have no housing, no amenities, so we built housing. So we cannot clear anything here yet. More proposals have been added. Repeal cooperative. Oh, someone wants to repeal it already. Oh. Astral Studies Network. What does that do? Enhances effectiveness of solar panel network, black hole observatory and
Science
listening
Division
post, starbase
reports a new
models and
breakthrough.
buildings. Also, more dip weight from tech, more science research station outpost, even less empire sprawl from population. Now, this is really nice. This is what we need. We need more
Science
star
Division
bases.
report success.
Research station better. Let's do reactor booster, I suppose. Where do we have plenty of jobs? We have plenty of jobs in Evonium.
Our pioneers have made planet
I
fall.
thought I just
Construction
sent
complete.
someone to Evonium, but whatever. There you go. Go work as a clerk. You need to grow anyway, so we're going to build a mining district there. Four, five, six. 5, 6. Actually, that should... Once they are on the 3rd level, they should be fine. Bazadi from Hantak Prime. Now, that is an interesting development. The Bazadi relic world preference. But they're lithoids. Yes. This allows us to colonize 2 worlds with 50% instead of just 10%. I'll take it happily. Let's do this desert world as well while we're at it. Not the Bazadi, that will be the Zanami. Oh, we like alloys. 4, 3, 2, 1, done.
Recon pass completed.
Palace. We're actually gonna have a 4th planet in our capital system. Perfect. You need... I'm gonna need food, more food soon. Just build me a housing district, I suppose, and then we get level 40. We can soon upgrade these things. We're gonna need crystals.
System reconnaissance completed.
Yeah, I'm gonna resettle for now. To Aurora. Oh, actually, that's someone I want to resettle to Cosmalian at some point. Obviously. Yeah, sure. Let's remove a tile blocker here.
Inbound message traffic.
Migration treaty for the Vor. You know, since we
System
are
reconnaissance completed.
inside a Federation, happy to do that. Sounds lovely.
Construction complete.
The Habrak. Yeah, there is something going on with our credits on mining stations, and I don't know why or why. I honestly have no idea why that is happening. 13.7. Pops is still growing. Fleet power is okay. I mean, building more ships will help with that. Getting an extra admiral will definitely help with that. Let's get Wyatt Marsh.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Construction complete.
Improved reactor booster. FTL inhibition. I could also move people to Acropolis, so we can get that going faster. Flaxington, yes. I'll pull the Jazz Gavas person. More Bazadi Prime. Market fee reduction. Acropolis, yeah, I know, I just need one more person. You can... I don't even need more right now, but... that allows me to change it up from Acropolis, so... that sounds better. 2 people, 2 Bazadi. I'm gonna move one to Acropolis then. I can always move them later too. Build me this, and then we can build our research labs there. Winged statues. The crew clearing the toxic kelp on Terra Nova stumbled upon an unusual find. Hidden in murky waters among a forest of swaying seaweed are 9 massive statues, casting dark, tall shadows over the landscape. Winged and pale, they exude an aura of otherworldliness. Perhaps they were created in the image of a deity or idol that has since passed into oblivion. They do not resemble any life forms on the planet. Create the Sentinel's archaeological site at the capital. Okay. Unexpected, but I'll take it. I'll gladly take that, actually. At the very heart of the formation lies an overgrown processional entrance leading deep underground.
Recon pass
Choked
completed.
with vegetation and half buried in rubble from some tectonic shift ages past, the going is very hard and clearing the passageway will be quite an undertaking. Keep digging.
Recon pass completed.
Eternal Horizon, lots of other worlds. And still no other empire in this entire arm. Wow,
Our
we could just
pioneers have made
span this
planetfall.
arm.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I still
Science
don't...
division report success.
I honestly don't know where the reduction in energy cost is going for that.
Construction complete.
Ion thrusters, yes. Aha, now we're
We
running
have
out of
claimed a new
food.
world.
Can I remove anything yet? Oh, actually no. But we have room here. Resettle someone from St. Hossek, I suppose. For now. We have room for a building, which will be a research lab. But we have 15,000 food in reserve. I'm not worried. Okay, you can replace with a research labs and then build another research labs. So you do it the other way around. So okay, now I don't even know which one is first. Curator order 26 influence. Well met. Research, mining.
Construction complete.
Let's upgrade that shipyard. Bastion. Who died? Envoy Shan Kong has died. Oh! The envoys also die, but then we automatically get a new one. During the excavation of the archaeology site in Cavsec 2, an ancient but still
Science
functional
division
laser
report
grid
success.
was found. We lost something there. Yeah, we need some more tile blocker removal. It was strangely difficult to locate the archive on Kelson 2, but once found it was easy to see why. It has been shattered and contains no record that we can access. However, a faint signal suggests that there may
complete.
be something else to find here.
System reconnaissance completed.
Do you want more alloys?
Science division reports a new breakthrough.
Let's actually have a second bureaucratic world. FTL inhibitors. Let's go capacity overload and energy grids. Evonium. Yes, you can build a farming district. Yeah, unemployment and poverty are spreading at an alarming rate. I will institute increased benefits.
System reconnaissance completed.
For unemployed? Oh, because the Because the idiots let other people get promoted rather than the other way around. Well, in that case, you deserve to be demoted. Dumbasses. Or we move one of them to Flaxington and then build another bureaucratic thing. We lost our governor. Ooh. That was Acropolis. Yes, so now we can build another. Actually, here we need the duelists. We need the hollow theaters. We lost our very important governor, actually. Build speed, building cost, district cost. With the amount of stuff there, that's pretty good. We are building up Acropolis now with research. But in fact, I will move them into the capital government region. And there's still 1, 2, 3 more planets to colonize in this Terran Warriors. That's the 3rd Marauders. Haspalv, no idea where they came from. Nova Antioch, have fun. And 2 more, that brings us to 13 planets in this one sector. That's nice. Very nice. Haramuth, Calcium. And then over here... Hey, wait, what? Who are these people? The Akano Serene Foundation. How did you get... It's one of the wormholes, isn't it? But I haven't even seen one of the wormholes here yet. It's an L gate here, not even the
Science
wormholes.
Division report success.
Okay, there's the wormhole. That makes more sense.
System reconnaissance completed.
Yes, gene clinics. You can upgrade now. Already people out of work here. Ah, none of these tile blockers. Okay, I think we finished that Zroni one. A much smaller psionic crystal has been located in some kind of laboratory. The Zroni who recorded their findings within were extremely frustrated that their research was ridiculed by their peers and largely discredited. They believed that the Zroni were no longer the only entities in the Shroud, and that the collective fears and desires of their entire race were coalescing into distinct sapient entities. Desiring to grow stronger, these entities had begun to subtly influence the emotions and thoughts of suitable Zroni, slowly causing their behaviors to become more extreme, which may have caused the Zroni civil war. We also discovered a reference to the location of one of the Zroni's major colonies. All the way over there. Well then, continue the expansion program. Yeah, we definitely should grab that wormhole before someone else does. Also, the fact they already opened wormholes, what the heck? Complete. Angry World, let's do this, and... Acropolis, oh, still 1 specialist. Also 1 here. Fincastle's bureaucrats. We can have some more farming here. Okay, what are we pushing through? Senate floors, the Galactic Market. Has been secured for our colonists. Almost everyone is in favor. We are... Where are we? Fine, I'm supporting. We are 3rd now on Diplo weight. Colony... Ooh, better missiles, actually. Even though cruisers and star fortresses really important, we have missile ships. It would be a problem not to grab those. Like, I want to get research complexes, but I don't think I found any gas yet. Okay, Acropolis, you have 1 specialist available. And Tronchet... Oh, they became an administrator. Of course they did. So Lavis unemployed. Unemployment is getting rampant. But I think that person is going to demote soon anyway. Yeah, that's fine. We do need housing anyway. Traditions available. Let's finish up diplomacy. Mind over matter. Telepathy. No. No. I don't want that. I do want Mastery of Nature, but we are gaining barely any influence at this point because we are improving the Xenophiles. It's still really good, and we are getting a lot of colonies, so we're going to have a lot of advantage from that one. Getting tech ascendancy. Yeah, we're doing Mastery of Nature. And I think I can stop promoting the Xenophiles. We're now at 85. Manix faction. Stop promoting. 68%. Only 46% of population though. But now we can easily adopt passive study of natives. That actually makes them 100% approval rating. Quivapochi. Not bad at all. I need to grapple Dune, yeah. Oh right, you were done. Let's start digging on get inside, and then we can swap
Recon
to
pass completed.
the Zroni one.
Recon pass completed. Ships refitted. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Okay, the birth of the galactic market has been pushed through the Senate. We don't really energy, tribute, food. Well, we have lots of food and minerals, so no worries there. Gene
Ships
clinics. Yeah, more tile block removal. You can build your civilian industries now. Antac Prime, closed borders. 2 more things have been suggested. So the
Recon
Astral
pass completed.
Studies Network is the next one on the list. It has so much support, I'm just gonna support it too. And we are definitely starting to catch up in science, so I'm not worried there at all. Build this district, definitely build here district. Are you? Yeah, you are growing Bizadi because they have by far the highest.
Inbound message traffic.
Form commercial pact with the Felnals People's Union. Where are you? Where is the Felnal? It's them. I'm gonna decline then. Once past the collapsed entrance, a tunnel bores deep into the earth, architecturally flawless despite its age. Kilometers down, it opens into a massive, perfectly spherical chamber floating in a suspension field. At the very center is an inscrutable alien device, a semi-opaque, amber-tinted cube with intricate alien patterns inscribed on all 6 sides. Touching the inscriptions causes rhythmic pulses of light to be emitted from the cube. There is no trace of any known language, code, or mathematical equation in the chamber or on the puzzle box itself. It's fairly safe to assume that the box is a riddle of some kind. I don't have... I don't have these upgrades yet for these. No. They don't even have a defensive pact. That would be 4 from Kelso, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 22 size continental. So I'm gonna make these claims. Okay, how is your fleet? They are power equivalent. The Vor would have to go all the way around to get there as well. But I feel like I can take that right now. Easily. So let's prepare. And... we need more... Oh, hello. -1 housing. Let's build housing then. Housing for now. So we're gonna go to war with the Raxtalak Compact. Oh, we have leveled up our Federation, which means we get an envoy, we get fleet power contribution to the Alliance fleet without losing our own naval capacity, and the Vor get 5% resources from production. Next level they get another 5%. We get new members impose less cohesion penalty, perfect. Gets established hegemony to force non-Federation empire to join the Federation. Yes, join or die. That's going to be a really fun one to use on the Galactic Raxtalak the next time round. That's going to be the next war with them. Excellent. And then we can start bringing in more and more people into the fold. They also want that. Yes. Also our diplomatic rate is increasing rapidly. Oh, yes. Better sensors.
Construction complete.
I do want to... Alright, starbase.
Construction complete.
Research stations, mining station. Missiles, yes. Better thrusters, robots. Let's do the robots. Palace is done. Build a city district. Influence is going great. 92 xenophiles.
Construction
Everyone
complete.
loves it here. Peace with the Canthari Alliance. They are expanding quickly up here, which is scaring me. Also, the Tsunami have really expanded in an interesting direction. I think this wormhole does not lead back to them, at least then. Which is a positive thing for us.
Construction complete.
But I need the Boldu.
Recon pass completed.
Okay, so calcium, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's going to be another
Inbound
sector
message
up here.
traffic.
Form research, no thank you. Refinery, no, not a refinery. Why would you be a refinery world? You should be a tech world. Wow. Right. Oh, we're starting to drop in credits. I still cannot clear anything here. Fine. I just want to make sure I grab this this system before anyone else does. Get inside. Nobody home. Landing teams were sent down to the surface of Ladalican 4A and captured our first close-range look at the world and its wind-swept deserted cities. They are old, weathered by exposure and neglect, but mostly intact, with no signs of destruction. Of the inhabitants, there is no trace. The only plausible theory at present is that some sort of mass migration or evacuation took place. We still have yet to determine what could compel an entire species to abandon everything they'd built and ever known. Okay. Thinking. So you've been upgraded to level 4 and the fleets are ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it reaches to Viriac. It leaves 1, 2 stations currently undefended. what I can do is build some other stations in here to get the defense back up again. That works. Also, I have an envoy available. We're still doing fine on Empire Sprawl for now. Do I build the starbase? At least one of them here. Well, the thing is that people... It was a change made before, I think. Need to check. It's still on auto, so we are going into designer. 2 medium stations. 1 with lasers, 1 with railguns. I will auto-complete the design. That's perfectly fine. Yes. Piracy suppression. These things give piracy suppression nowadays. We also have baseline suppression. So if you build one of these will be, I think, Nodox will be the anchorage. But if we just build defense platforms in Kuma, that should be fine as well. You build a starport, and then we can build a station in Kelsim and make that collect for this particular new sector that we should... Another atmospheric aphrodisiac. Okay, let's build some more. Right, we are out of alloys.
Construction complete.
And we should go to war. Galactic Senate is in session. We are voting on Astral Studies Network. Basically everyone is in favor. How fast are we catching up? We are now on 168. Would it be nice if there was like a ledger that could show us that the... We're still low on the relative power ranking. We should be above the 4. Oh wow, we are very low actually. Huh. Okay, so if we go to the Handtag... Yeah, they have... Tech is more for most of the AI. It's something we really need to catch up on. But I believe these people are equivalent. 2004, 431. We have 2006, 1.9k. They probably have another fleet somewhere. But yeah, let's declare war. Conquer as our thing. Vote yes, obviously.
Standing by to commence offensive
and we are at war.
operations.
I will actually start putting an envoy in the Usinus. You can now build... You know what? We have some money. Let's just buy a ton of alloys. Sell some more throw. Sell some modes because we have so many. We actually gained money from all that transaction. So, hooray! I should also grab Zif before anyone else does, and Najaga, so we get even more... Because they're getting awfully close.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
So we're taking these two
Engaging
systems.
enemy station.
Magnetic Miracle added for Pallas. Okay, good for you. We're at 35%. Girdwood, sure. Okay, next. Acropolis. 12 people. Let's build a mining station.
Recon pass completed.
We have fully excavated target from orbit. Although wildly abstract, the patterns on the puzzle box's surface turned out to be stellar constellations. This was not immediately apparent because the viewpoint from which the constellations were depicted originates, ominously, from outside our own galaxy. Once that discovery had been made, unlocking the box was easy. It is in fact a map. Once the box was solved, it lit up to reveal a holographic display of nearby star system, focusing on a particular location in the outer belt. Observations of that point revealed an unusually dense cluster of rocky debris, some of it continental in size. Upon inspection, it turned out to be the remaining fragments of an entire planet that was somehow destroyed many eons ago. Whatever was there, and whatever inspired the construction of this grand edifice pointing that way, is long gone. That means that this person is ready to go to the next station.
Construction complete.
You're going to dig this site. Crashed starship. Surviving infrastructure that survived the Great Nuclear War, which ruined Tronchet, have proved a great boon for to our colonists, so district cost is now a lot cheaper over there. Oh yeah, and that's the other reason why I want to go to war with them, forcing open borders, getting that special project available.
Completed.
Right, we can actually take that station out now. Make sure they can't build shit. Make claims. How expensive would that be? 180 right now. It's another tropical world though. And it would cut their empire not in half because they can... No, they actually would cut it in half. Very interesting. Well, they are suspicious
Science
right
Division
now.
Report success.
Surprisingly. Okay, what did the science... Ah, sensors. Yes. Let's get more science going. I don't know why they're flying away. Achieving war goals. We already have all the war goals. Now it's just a matter of... can we get everything together? You are kind of in need of some holo theaters.
Science Division report success.
Okay, research... Oh, nice timing. A little bit late, but still. Here comes a bigger fleet. There's two fleets. Rimder... What? Rimder? Wait, what? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? You're kidding me! Oh my god, the piracy, it's too much. We're sending so much trade from here. That piracy is developing, yeah. Oh jeez, that's a lot. Its protection is 25. Wait, what? How? The protection is 25. Piracy doesn't have a max piracy, just... Well, that means we need to upgrade that station.
Construction complete. Science Division report success. System reconnaissance completed.
Commercial pact with the Usinus. Yes, I would like that. Let's go back there. Robots are done. Better missiles. We are empire sprawling again. I'm gonna move one person to Finn Castle. That's unfortunate, but this allows us to upgrade and build a new administrative office. Capital has room for more workers. Just gonna resettle for now, actually. I guess Acropolis is where we're going.
Inbound message traffic.
Research agreement, also happy to take that. That's a couple of big fleets coming in. That's a total of 6,000 strength, and I have 5,000 strength. Plus the possibility of a station. I can upgrade them here, though. I thought I could upgrade them here. They are being repaired. I cannot upgrade them here. The investigation... Ah, here we go. The investigation into Ladlikon 4A's missing population has made a breakthrough. Large sealed shield doors leading to a deep tunnel network stand as proof that the entire species started to move underground at some point. Cross-examination with geological and meteorological data indicates that the entire planet was gripped by a sudden onset ice age, perhaps triggered by a shift in axial tilt, which likely triggered the migration. Excursions into the vast tunnel network are underway. Starbase capacity and army damage. I still want supremacy right now, that's the thing. I can, by the way, give you a temporary... I'll hire you, just to give that little bit of bonus strength there.
Mining station lost to enemy action.
That's a ton of corvettes they are bringing. Emergency FTL. Admiral gains lethargic. Seriously? And he had to jump out. That's a lot of... that's a lot of space battle war exhaustion. Completed. They only got 1% though. Well then, we lost a lot of ships. They're now on their way back. Okay, they're sending their fleets, which is good. They have to fly a long way around
Recon
though.
pass completed.
Annoyingly. You have to rebuild a lot of ships. Really annoyingly. Job available. Let's go build a food district. We can build a generator one. But we have the money. So we will rebuild. I just don't know when they will return. 2278. Jeez, in September next year. That's some time. But for some reason they sent their fleets elsewhere. Lost to bureaucracy due to a major clerical error. Parts of Palace has fallen behind in infrastructure maintenance and accommodation services. The people live in rather bleak conditions and will not tolerate it for long. Remedying these problems will cost us time and effort. That is unfortunate. Ooh, that is a lot of unity though. That is like a year's worth of unity. But it is unfortunate because what this means... It's a really interesting one. We get some sprawling slums which will give us one population for free. That'll take... I'll take free population. Also, let's build the district first. Like this bastion is probably going to be able to do really well against them.
Recon pass completed.
Captain's Chronicle. Oh, I love this one. A log of sorts was recovered from what is believed to have served as the spacecraft's bridge. Captain's Chronicle. Begin recording. Mate forced landing on planet 5523X. Incompetent crew to blame. Shadba, Vuxel and Dibrak III did not survive. Pervax lost 2 secondary appendages and 11 of his eyes. Remains in critical condition. Survival doubtful. Rest are fine. Waiting rescue, but surrounded by idiots. Very depressed. Couple of months until the fleets are back. They're very likely going to go through my pirates. Following a long period of growing support. The Canthari alliance is more xenophilic. The expedition has returned with an answer to the mystery of Ladlikon 4A and its missing people. Most of the population died out in the sudden chaotic ice age. The remnants of the species migrated deeper into the planet's crust to get closer to the cooling core, which was the only remaining source of warmth and energy in the ice age's wake. A tremendous subterranean engineering project was initiated by the survivors. In a desperate attempt to thaw their frozen world, they tried to channel geothermal heat from the planetary core up to the surface. Something went terribly wrong, and the core rejuvenation spiraled out of control, flooding the shelter tunnels with magma and superheated gas, wiping out all the survivors in an instant. Now that is a big oof. Right. You build me that station. You, when you're done, build me this station. Okay, you're back. Let's start reinforcing that fleet. And also upgrade what is already available. Protectorate out of Serene Gorf. By the way, that... Can I just shift? Oh, I don't want you to move to the top. That's really annoying, though. I want to put my upgrades at the top, that's the thing, but it keeps pushing itself upward automatically. One of our envoys died, so we get a new envoy.
System reconnaissance completed.
Can you just start repairing?
System reconnaissance completed.
The galactic market has been manifested in the Felnals People's Union. Good for them. You can also upgrade.
Are engaging in active hostilities.
3191. Fleets repaired. 2117. Okay, they took care of our piracy issue.
Science Division
luckily.
reports a new breakthrough.
Also means I need to build some more batteries here. Another log has been found and translated. First mate Ithar speaking. Captain has been safely stowed in utility class at sea. That bumbling fool is to blame for everything. I am in command now. Chief Engineer Zarblas working on a subspace transmitter. Without one, I fear we'll never get rescued as we're too far off the corporate trade routes. Birvax lost another eye. Likely won't last a day. I'm gonna send my... I need to get them upgraded still first. Okay, hang on. Let's do that. Then do the reinforcements. Better lasers, better sensors, chemical plants. Let's do that one. We're about to get better missiles too.
Ships refitted.
You can start moving over there.
Ships refitted.
You too. Fleet's at full strength,
Science
building
Division
the last
reports
ships.
a new breakthrough.
Yeah, that's... claims are cheaper. Ooh, administrative complex. That's the second level, actually. Ooh, deep crust engineering. Gender hull tissue, let's do that one. Subterranean colonization. Exotic gas refinery sound nice to have. Yes, you're done. Yeah, we still lose credits here. It's weird.
System reconnaissance completed.
Yes, you can also reinforce. Ultor refugees. Oh wow, more refugees? Seriously? Oh, that's actually good, because that's more administrative offices. You know, you can have another one of these. Faction founded, peaceful. Oh, we get pacifists too now? You can... It's one more district only. Let's build a city one. Aurora, you can... I say you can, but you should get holo theaters. You get this one. I would like more alloys. Or actually, hang on, this is a continental. This is going to be a research world. What did I... Ah, yeah, so I'm not going to build any buildings yet. Give them more credit income. Mm-hmm.
Our pioneers have
Once
made
more to
planetfall.
counter the piracy. More fleets can join in. The Empress is dead. Long live the Empress. Heather the First.
Construction
And
complete.
then we get a warlike fertility preacher as our new crown prince. They're only 25.
System reconnaissance completed.
Transit, right, you should get some minerals.
System reconnaissance completed.
I could buy even more alloys, but...
Construction complete.
Oh, they already cut us off here.
Science division reports
Very
success.
frustrating. Chemical
Inbound message traffic.
plants. That's just rude. Just working on that. Let's just do the plasma throwers. Get them out of the way. Oh, hello. They're fighting. That's also more than we had. And there's another... Yeah, we need to jump in here to help out.
Science division reports success.
Tile blockers. More tile block. There we go. Fleet Academy, Naval Logistics. Interstellar Fleet Tradition sounds lovely. Jump in, help the fight. This should turn it in our favor.
Recon pass completed.
Okay, that's a lot better. Past the astral thing. What's next? Regulatory facilitation. Healthcare campaign has ended. Fortunate. Yeah, ship fire rate. Yes, please. Let's grab that. That also means the education campaign and the recycling campaign. They can all be activated once more. They are forced to surrender. We get both their worlds. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna retool Avior here to be a shipyard. And we're gonna build the new station in Asterope.
Construction complete.
I say that, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. This has to actually be a defensive station now. Can't be. Damn it. Right, hang on. You can all just return. We've won our first war. Perfect. Now I want a science ship. How long is that debris gonna last? 681 days. 607. They might make that in time. After that, re-excavate the site. More important for us to finish the things that we were working towards, so... Whitem, you're done.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Exotic gas refineries are done. Let's get more science first, which means we can get cruisers and other things faster as well. You need housing. Probably some more of that. Now the civilian world seems fine. You need housing. Unfortunate, but also really good for us. Plasma throwers, research station output, really nice. Which means Nova Antioch, you can get some slums removed as well. Crashed starship, yet another translated log. Running out of food, ate our dead 5 cycles ago. Not enough to last us. We had a vote and decided to eat the captain. Engineer Zarbla still working hard on subspace transmitter. She assures me it's nearly complete. It looks very complex. Fairfax's last secondary appendage has shriveled up and turned magenta. Death is near. Well, we just lost the Empress, so long live the Empress. Which is perfectly fine. Securing the borders, defense platforms and stuff is cheaper. More food and more ships damage. Yeah, let's repair first and then go to this one. Sound. Getting close to the amenities issue here. I'll actually build gene clinics. No, wait, no. Holo theaters is still gonna be it. I'm just gonna wait here. Well, we can build more research labs, but I kinda need
inbound message traffic.
Fine. I kinda need the holo theaters for the increase in amenities, but it's also naval capacity and unity, so it's not that bad. Bureaucratic Center has a job available, but we'll build you this one. I wanted to wait with you. Agartha really needs housing and amenities. We almost have a...
world has been secured.
There we go. Girdwood is colonized. We shall turn it into a new sector. Harmouth, Astrope, perfect. Give you them. Colonize with Terrans. Arcadia, sounds good. And in the meantime, upgrade the starports. It's actually a really terrible starport location
Science
now.
Division reports a new breakthrough.
I think Osmalian. I think Harmouth is... Oh no. I'm gonna leave Aviar to be the choke point. Yeah, that's gonna be the system with the... Oh jeez. Let's do growth speed. Okay, what is on the session floor? Regulatory facilitation. Happy with that.
System reconnaissance completed.
Can I still not clear any of these?
Special project complete. System reconnaissance completed.
The Insidious Neuron is gonna be ours. We're well on our way here to the second level. Force people into the Federation. Transit has a building slot. Mode harvesting traps, that's really good. No gas things here, or is it just modes available? Just a dust desert, okay. Alloy foundries upgraded require modes. You know what? Let's build alloys here. This is what we were waiting for. We shall build you another research labs. And we can also colonize this world easily. The Vor! Yes, let's have a Vor.
Construction
as well.
complete. Special project complete.
Here we go. The Sneerin have finally been rescued. Oh, we actually have no room to give them jobs. We have nothing to clear. So we give them one more person and then that's it. Haha. Anyway, we have finished all the specimens. That gets us 500 society research, 500 credits, 40 influence, and 2,367 unity. Wow, they're being rude. They've seriously expanded over here. Starbase damage increased, defense platform build cost and starbase upgrade cost reduced. Ship upkeep reduced, naval capacity increased. Ship build cost reduced and ship build speed increased. Let's do the great game first, just have it over with.
System reconnaissance completed.
I mean, I will keep St. Hossack growing because I can just move people from there to other worlds anyway. Faction founded, the Full Enfranchments Council. That's egalitarians. So egalitarians, pacifists, most are still xenophile though. We can change types. Mega corporation or merchant guilds, materialist or machine intelligence. Oh wow, we are almost at 2,000 weight. Roughly third or fourth. Yeah, we're barely in third right now. Let's upgrade our fleets again.
Ships refitted.
Another log from First Mate Ithar confronted Zarbia about the subspace transmitter. Turns out she had just shoved a bunch of junk and loose cables into an empty fuel canister. She's not even a real engineer. Perfix is now leaking fluid from his mesothorax. Will surely perish soon. Envious. Okay, let's bring y'all three to Muscat.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
Asterope is being colonized. Yeah, we're actually going
Science
back
Division
to
reports
being
a new
defensive
breakthrough.
here. You can be trade hub. Oh, right, we have finished that a while ago. Research station, yes.
Science
Naval
Division
logistics
reports
offices, perfect. Pop growth speed, let's get frequency tuning out of the way. An odd factory on Girdwood.
Recon pass completed.
Wait, what? Why? Did some... Wait, what? Why are you unemployed? We have a job here. Yeah, that was weird. That was just a little bit weird. You're doing fine. I need more civilian industries.
Science Division report success.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's better. Engineering research. Strikecraft. I want Strikecraft. They're so powerful now. What were you gonna be? Definitely not. Of course, here's where I built the food one. Science alloys. I need more alloys. I really do. An odd factor. No reports of any problems have been issued from the odd factory. And that's lovely. Let's get you over there to check out Othana.
Our
Frampton
pioneers have made
Sands, you
planetfall.
need...
Recon pass completed.
Yeah, that's also the thing, of course. Every holotheaters is costing us alloys. That is also fair.
Construction complete. Science
Take them
Division
out.
reports a new breakthrough.
Lethargic. Oh, that's actually terrible. Lifespan, Trickster, Shiv upkeep. See if I can get someone better than all of these. Gale speed, what we want. Which means fire everyone else that we don't need right now. Including Wyatt. Energy siphon is done. Planetary capital, we can actually use that very well on our homeworld. Get better lasers again.
Construction complete. System reconnaissance completed.
Third mate's report. This translated log appears to have been recorded by Uxia, the third mate. First mate Ithar committed suicide by ripping off his own antennas yesterday. Technician second class Miss Siva declared herself empress shortly afterwards, but food riots forced her into exile on the lower decks. Situation very bleak, cannibalism widespread. Perfex has turned entirely magenta after his lower abdomen exploded yesterday. Should be dead but is not, now worshipped as deity by Gamma Shift. Apparently. It's curious though. I'll give him that. Garth, I mean, I can build the gene clinics to increase our pop growth as well, but I just like the idea of the holo theaters with all the duelists so much more. You're doing nothing. You can get science and then most of on. I believe this needs to be an upgraded station.
Construction complete.
Oh, we can build a nebula refinery here. That's not bad. Okay, that was pretty well and pretty good. Where's our science ship? It's on its way. Research projects, survey the system.
Recon pass completed.
You can have your naval logistics office.
Recon pass completed.
Ultor refugees are now also arriving.
Science Division reports
Well,
a new
that's
breakthrough.
really good. That allows us to build administrative offices. Still nothing to clear here. Strikecraft, good. Let's go, cruisers. So we can actually put the Strikecraft into action as well. You need a farming district for now. Perfect alloys, clearly. This is a forge world, yeah. Build speed up, metallurgist upkeep down.
Construction complete.
What's happening to the food? Are that many people coming in or something? Seems to be the case. That's really close, so I'm gonna build the theaters here. We are building administrative offices, so this is gonna go up again.
Construction complete.
We're really just barely skirting it, which is perfect.
Construction complete. Foreign powers are engaging in active hostilities. System reconnaissance completed.
We are getting there, actually.
Construction complete.
Oh, those are not that strong either. No docks. This was going to be a terrible location still for a defensive area.
A new world has been secured for our colonists.
Do I just move it to Variac? Yeah, I'll build it in Variac instead. And I'll just keep it around as an anchorage for now. Strike force. Fleets are repaired. We can reinforce the fleet.
System reconnaissance completed.
Oh, stop. I just got the ability to make it cheaper to build ships, so let's do that instead. And then reinforce. They wanted Terran. Yes, screw it. Just give them one. Or else they're gonna be pissed off forever anyway.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Yeah, we just have to do that. Good, that allows us an upgrade on our capital. Yes, yes, get the noxious swamp clearing. Holy crap, do we need that one? Terra Nova. Yes, thank you. Upgrade the administrative building.
System
Who just
reconnaissance
became
completed.
an engineer? Oh, nice. That's so
Battle
good.
debris secured.
They're pretty good. But... yeah, add ships to design fleet. I'm gonna just destroy that one. Start reinforcing them. Have just have a third fleet, mostly corvettes. Has passed another regulation. Now we have 2293. Ooh, the economy is doing well. Fleet power is still behind. We are now 4th in the community. Pan-galactic recycling. Ah, there goes the economy again. How are you so high? Better economy, way better tech. Yeah. Fleet manager, destroy that raider. Upgrade this.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Sell some Zro again. Let's just buy alloys to reinforce this fleet fully.
Anomaly found.
Cursory scan of the planet surface reveals a weak signal pulsing into the darkness of space.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
A new world has been
This is
secured for our
really
colonists.
annoying. That's going to be a really annoying
Science Division reports a
sector
new
to
breakthrough.
build up.
Science Division reports success. Recon pass completed.
Ah, there we go. Tile blockers. Oh, faction influence gain up. Deep space black sites. Sounds really nice to have. More science. Unemployment, but... actually, where do we have lots of jobs? We almost nowhere have jobs available. Wow. Let's send the unemployed Zanami there. Oh, I should have sent someone to Asher. Oh!
Construction
One of them
complete.
cancelled its auto exploration order. You did. But, oh, I see why. I'll just have to call them back home then. Limbo. The signal originates from the remains of an antenna-like structure. Exploratory probes were dispatched from the Wanderer to the surface to investigate the matter more closely. What Science Officer Jean-François Durand found was a cavernous vault that, while easily pried open, was evidently the last safe house and refuge of some long-dead race of aliens. While reasonably technologically advanced, it seems they never reached for the stars and perished to some planet-wide natural disaster. The vault is immense, housing thousands upon thousands of black boxes that the Wanderer has determined to be data storage devices. Special
New
project
sitrep.
has been chosen, something to decode the boxes. Okay, hang on. You need to become definitely a defensive base. Viriac, you were also going to be a defensive one. Nodox can get naval logistics. Calcium, I still don't have that one thing, but we'll do that. You can just have some communications jammers still. And we'll also upgrade our main building base. Oh yeah, in Flaxington, you can, yeah, remove all of them. You can also remove the last swamp here.
Anomaly found.
Unusually deliberate geometric configuration of minerals drift through the debris belt by RX-2 PN98 and is possibly of alien origin. Oh, I didn't want to search. Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiative. Ugh. The thing is, almost everyone is in favor anyway. Oh, the Vor did that?
Construction complete.
Well, at least after that, we finally get the Charter of Workers' Rights. Evonium. Doing fine, which means monuments. The mineral construct is, for the lack of a better word, a room. Made out of the same type of minerals in common use in the Terran Empire. The construct is a hollow icosahedron. Resonance scans indicate that it's mostly hollow and was likely inhabited at some point in time. Unlike its pristine exterior, the interior is in complete disarray, possibly the result of an intentional act of sabotage. Science Officer Jean-François Durand reports that this makes it difficult to learn anything of value from the construct's insides, but stresses that the engineering techniques involved in creating the outer shell, eminently capable of withstanding the stresses of deep space, must have been tremendously advanced. I am running a Empire Devil de Goo, and I need to find a space to push these people to. Hang on, that's not gonna be great. Wait, Assure. I need to send him just to Assure. Also, archaeological site pending. The crashed starship. One last log has been found and translated. Patrol log Officer Gilgam. Detected crash vessel on 5523X. Moved to investigate. Vessel identified as the Ravink, a Class B modular freighter. A single survivor in critical condition was recovered from the wreckage. Identity confirmed as Spirvax, boatswain's mate. Remaining crew either perished and crashed or turned on each other shortly before our arrival. As per standard protocol, I'm leaving this log here and registering the Ravink as a protected gravesite. End recording. We are a Martial Empire. which is a authoritarian xenophile militarist, which means we have a warrior culture with a Byzantine bureaucracy. And it's going pretty well. 9 now, almost there. Yeah, St. Hossack, we're just gonna push people to different planets so we can work on those planets instead.
Science Division report success.
Calcium, yeah, we're upgrading it. We have cruisers, planet build speed, empire sprawl from districts. Now that looks like a very nice addition. Let's design ourselves a cruiser, and we're gonna have a new type of design for a cruiser. Let's have a broadside bow. Let's have a hangar core and a broadside stern. I'll put 2 railguns and 1 laser. I will put 1 flak and 1 point defense. Most importantly, strike craft. And we'll put some armor and shielding as well. Let's get some power, better thrusters, that. Combat computer carrier. This ship will stay at extreme range and fire its long-range weapons on the target. That's a really extreme range. Actually, we'll then move this also to railguns. So railguns have further range. So this will be the Atreus class cruiser. Yes. And I will build another design which is a more in-your-face cruiser, I suppose. Missiles, missiles, gunship. So this will just be missiles, mostly lasers. Well, 3 lasers and 3 railguns works out perfectly. This is 40 range, so yeah, combat line. Actually to close range, this should be pickets. Shields and armor on them. Rename it to the Abaddon class, I like that. So we have the Abaddon class cruiser and the Atreus class cruiser. Why is this one costing me? This one costs me crystals and the other one doesn't. Oh well, okay, this means we can increase our fleet sizes again. So first our newest fleet, this one is the Corvette fleet. You can just have 5 destroyers added. Oh, that's an annoying build queue. Okay, we'll transfer some fleets. Let's transfer 2 bruisers and 2 cavaliers. And go back to the fleet manager. I think I can only add 1 of each cruiser though. Right now, yeah. I want to add a little bit more cruisers. Let's one of these and the destroyer. There we go. That's one of them. Then the other fleet. It's fine. And then Abaddon. Oh, no, right. First those and then that. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect, fine.
Recon pass completed.
You
Construction
are
complete.
right. You can start on another excavation site. You just return to Starbase.
Special project complete.
The vault is a tomb for hopeful immortals. Science Officer Jean-François Durand asserts that the huge blocks of ternary code found in the databanks are neural images, digitized brain scans. Doubtless the aliens of Othana 3 considered this their only shot at any kind of survival, following whatever calamity befell their planet. They did not have the means to resurrect themselves, but banked on the impossibly small hope that eventually someone else would have those means. We do not, but down with the neural patterns anyway. You there. Would you like to be invited? Oh, it's still the war philosophy that's a problem. That's true. Well, in that case, I'm gonna move my enemy from them to the Galactic Senate to get us some more diplomatic weight going.
Recon pass completed.
Are you finally gonna see the charter for Senate floor? No, it's... Seriously, these people? Hang on. Artificial intelligence outlawed and passive native studies policies are banned. I'm gonna vote against this one. Another one? I'm liking these a lot. There we go.
System
okay,
reconnaissance
let's see.
completed.
Girdwood. You know what? Let's make this a alloy planet. Oh, just after another alloy planet, I guess. And yeah, replace that with a
Construction complete.
district.
Construction
That's
complete.
still being annoying. Housing here. Housing, I suppose. Do we need more food? Housing here.
Recon pass completed.
Running out of consumer goods again. It's probably going to be Arcadia then. Yeah, definitely going to go to Arcadia for even more consumer goods. Hooray!
Science division report success.
Frozen Complex and Elnath. Oh wow, all the way over there. Research station output, perfect. Let's get better shielding. Let's get fleet logistics, cheaper to upkeep our fleet. With that, that's a nice amount of crystals. And you in the meantime
complete.
can start coming to our homeworld and assist on research.
Science
I still
division
cannot
report
add
success.
any cruisers.
Aliens have signed a federal cooperation.
Okay,
treaty.
another federation has formed, the Galactic Concord. The Zanami have arrived. Sure, that's exactly what we wanted.
Construction complete.
I believe this is going to be another research world, but we are going to
Recon pass
need
completed.
more... Oh, jeez. City district.
System
That one
reconnaissance
just
completed.
keeps popping up now. I'm impressed. Alloys.
Recon pass completed.
Built that one. Flaxington has room for farms finally. Then again, I should move you to Arcadia. Our governor something something. I need to check what that was. Fine. It probably doesn't like it there. Probably not at all. Habitability of 18%. You are Savannah preference, so I'm just gonna resettle you into Girdwood. Costs more money, but yeah, kinda have to. No choice there. You're an alloy world now. Okay. I mean, I can handle a little bit of the consumer goods right now, so not worried there at all. The devastation is almost total, but a few scattered records have survived. It seems that the people of Ibanator 3A were obsessed with the idea that aliens were observing them. Frequent reports of unidentified flying object, animal mutilation, and abductions drove the planet into a frenzy. In reaction, countless resources were poured into vast detection arrays, anti-spacecraft defenses, and underground shelters to protect the population. Oh, right, let's do more science-y stuff. What do we have in population here to resettle? Just Lavis, actually. Holy crap. And on Molyneux. You're looking at Molyneux. And on Aurora. Lavis 1 Vor. Do you even like it there? I don't know. I doubt it, but whatever. And Assure is at how many people now? 5. It's exactly 10, so I kind of have to keep them there. Cannot move anyone yet to Arcadia. Completed. This is a really unfortunate one when it comes to Tourist Trap. That's an older one, I think. Tourist Trap. Own a planet with at least 10 different species on it. That's a cool one. Yeah, that's really cool. Arcadia. It's a continental world, so I'm just going to move one of my Terrans over, which allows me to build a civilian industries. I wonder which planet that is, actually. Terra Nova, just 2, 3, 3, 1. It's Flaxington. Flaxington has 10 different species living there now. It helps, obviously, that it's a Gaia world, but they are all there. Research labs,
System reconnaissance completed.
We found dark matter. Now that is really gonna punch our consumer goods in the
construction complete
belly. Alright, it's now minus 2%.
System reconnaissance completed.
Sound. Oh, very. That's more consumer goods. Perfect timing. Integrating someone was probably just
construction complete.
A planet they uplifted anyway.
Science division report success.
Shields, better hyperdrives. Definitely want to expand on you. And before we forget, build our shipyards out. Oh, hang on. No, wait. Fleet Academy first. Gets our ships stronger by just being there from the start. We can upgrade, obviously. Doing very well on the bureaucratic front. Fincastle is
Ships
3 away
refitted.
from another one. Let's just build.
Ships refitted.
Doing really well on districts. Yeah, raw resources are doing really well this playthrough. We're at 54 alloys. That can definitely be better. Let's automate you again. Jotunheim. More industries. Hantak Prime open borders. Acropolis can have a house.
Construction complete.
Rural world needs mining districts. People are fleeing and going to Flaxington. Well, let's just build one more extra farm. Decisions encourage. Remember, we can still do. Yeah, I remember I can do Mastery of Nature. Let's do that on Hossack because we kind of need it. More details have been assembled from. Oh, before you leave, I completely forgot we need to excavate there. More details have been assembled from the scattered records we have recovered. As an ever-increasing percentage of planetary resources were poured into anti-UFO measures, without any noticeable success, their economy and society began to collapse. Brownouts and food shortages were endemic. Most fields of technology stagnated, and a deep sense of hopelessness prevailed at every level of society. Scattered references have been found to some kind of ultimate shield, which became increasingly common as reports about the general situation on the planet got worse.
Science Division reports success.
I would really like to be able to do a pop of the long that. Yes. Oh, have 2 copies, I suppose.
Completed.
Civic slot +1, system capital complex. Means I need to save up some of our influence. We've got planet build speed 50% increase, and empire sprawl from districts is down. Oh my. Can I finally get my crystals, maybe? Thank you.
Science Division reports success.
Wormhole travel. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, let's do wormhole travel. Anywhere else? Yeah, we found 3 crystals there, but we have 0 gas. 0 gas. We complete supremacy. Okay, let's have another look here. We can only do mind over matter still. Not gonna do any of them yet then. Let's go away you. What I think needs to happen though. Do you have any defensive pacts? You're just with us. Why do the VOR vote no? Can I improve relations with the VOR about that? Probably. I think I can take 1 from the Federation right now. Yeah, we are doing well here. 2 envoys. We are actually about to hit level 3. New members impose smaller cohesion penalty. And we have Casus Belli out the wazoo. Fate uncovered. The discovery of a partially preserved databank in a hardened military bunker has revealed the sad fate of Ibanatar 3A. Faced with a general economic collapse which would have led to the end of their anti-UFO measures, the rulers of the planet activated their ultimate shield. However, this was not a shield to protect the planet, rather it was the complete nuclear annihilation of the population and infrastructure to ensure neither could be taken by alien invaders. This decision was apparently spurred on by the discovery of an alien signal coming from unknown object in system. That adds an anomaly. Let's check out the anomaly then. The Pangalactic... Oh, seriously? It's just... Well, the Pangalactic recycling efforts have been passed.
Construction complete.
So that's a thing now.
Ships refitted.
Let's add some more ships to that fleet. Palace, you can upgrade, and
Ships
then
refitted.
Civilian industries. A thorough investigation of Ibanator 7 has revealed absolutely nothing related to aliens. Either there was never an alien signal originating here, or whatever caused it left without leaving any traces. However, the close inspection of Ibanator 7 has revealed some minerals. Yes, add 8
Ships
minerals.
refitted.
That is some minerals. Jeez, that's a lot of minerals. I'm fine here for now. Should build another
Recon
farm.
pass completed.
Housing. Excellent, excellent. We can build another. Actually, if we build a gas refinery, we can start upgrading. Yeah, we'll do that. It's better than nothing. Yes, we did just get more districts here. Perfect. And then, quite clearly, administrative offices. Rural world, you can upgrade, you can get ally foundries. We're getting more empire sprawl. Nice. But I still want that bloody thing. Unlike the previous Throny worlds, Walton 3A was clearly a major colony with several huge cities and numerous smaller ones covering the surface, but like the others, it is empty and shows no signs of disaster or death, leaving the fate of the population unknown. Several archive crystals have been detected and will need to be investigated.
Recon pass completed.
They are on orders here. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Ooh. Fleet capacity has gone up severely. Let's do this then. More ships. Way more ships. And in fact, no, I still want 3 fleets for the time being. Oh, hang on, you can easily rebuild me that mining station and then build that one here.
Science division reports a new breakthrough.
149 xenophiles. Wormhole travel, research
Foreign
alternatives. That
powers
was
are
what I was
engaging in
looking
active
for.
hostilities.
Kano and the Huntacts on the other side of the universe. Yes, but I still can't exploit the crystals. So that's an interesting choice. I needed crystals, right? Yeah, I need crystals. So I can just buy 100 and build my other cruisers. Even better, more cruisers. Then we're going to bring in the Rex Thalak into the hegemony. Especially with the Vor having their fleets here. That is perfect. It really is. Let's just grab Rana.
Recon pass completed.
And okay, we are doing these things again. That costs crystals. We currently have 0 crystal income. We have the gases, but why can't... Oh, right, we need to get more gases first. So I'm gonna let that run for a bit. That's a what world? It's a tundra world. Send someone to Jotunheim. Aurora. Arctic. Can use housing. Acropolis. There's only one choice here on this world. That's research labs. We are getting there on the research front. Molyneux is Holo Theaters. 778. That's fine. Senate is in session. Advanced Xeno studies. Passive native studies are banned. Okay, I'm gonna oppose that still. With 2.9k, we're still third. We are still third in the galaxy when it comes to our Diplo weight. How much do we have? We're about at 3k. And the economy dropped again. Yeah, we're catching up. We're catching up. Most of the accessible records focus on the course of the war. Our working theory is that the thoughts of the population influences the strength of the record about a subject, causing the most thoughts about issues to be the most strongly recorded. Unsurprisingly, the course of the war was on everyone's mind. The majority of the Zroni sided with the Saviors, but while the Saviors had the numbers, they were at a major disadvantage. Careless of the effects on the galaxy, the Divine were free to use their full psionic might, while the Saviors were limited by what power could be drawn from their own bodies. At first, the war seemed hopeless, but eventually a hero among the Saviors made a terrible yet vital discovery.
Science Division report success.
Perfect, we have our new civic slot. We are like 5 points away from implementing it. Hyper entertainment forums, oh boy, that's a lot of duelist jobs. Let's get the deep crust engineering out of the way. Ah, that's the one on our homeworld. Well, our new, not our homeworld, but our capital world. It's automatically to say homeworld, even though it's not our first homeworld. Something has gotten into the archaeologists. The excavation thus far has been impeded by freak accidents, injury, and misfortune, and even now, some senior researchers with decades of field experience are blaming the Sentinels. Overcome with superstition and paranoia, they claim the statues move about when no one is watching, yet there is nothing to suggest their jointless limbs are even capable of motion. Matter spun further out of control when traces of biomatter indicative of heavy bleeding was found lodged within a series of tiny cuts on the terminal portions of a sentinel. Whether the sentinels are just a convenient scapegoat, or there is a more sinister explanation, remains to be seen. Okay, let's reform our government. We are very xenophile. We have 71 here and 52 here. Yeah, the egalitarians are nowhere near supportive. So that's not going to happen. So we're not going to swap away to dictatorial or oligarchic. But let's see. Diplomatic Corps, that would actually be pretty good. More envoys, more diplo weight. Distinguished Admiral, also really good right now. Let's see. I think I said at the start I was gonna go with the Diplo Corps. We can actually become a corporate mega. We can become a mega corp. Yeah, let's reform with the Diplomatic Corps. 3.3k now. We have envoys to get more people happy or mad at us, I suppose. These two are in a federation. This one is not. They are currently at war. Federation. It wouldn't say. Oh, focusing on inward perfection. They would be very interested. They have very low diplomatic weight, but they are isolationists, so that's part of that. I still want to make claims. Can I still revoke? Why are they voting no? Why would... It doesn't say why they're voting no, though. They like each other too much, I guess. Right. You could easily have civilian industries. One of these. Let's start harming... Wow, they have a superior fleet, but inferior economics. Fleet power 499. 263. Jeez, these people have high fleet power. Wow, look at that. Let's just start harming relations with one of them. This is just fine. Cohesion is still going up. Let's assign one more envoy here. More diplo weight. Up next, workers' rights. And now we are about even with the top ones over there.
Science division report success.
Right, we are going in soon. They have big fleets too. Proton launchers, advanced research complexes, experimental let's do the mining drones. Mining lasers. The Sentinels. Science officer Resume of Bronze has gone missing. They was last seen leaving the camp of Sunset to find a tranquil spot to consider the Sentinels. In the days leading up to their disappearance, they raised concerns about the safety at camp following a growing number of accidents, and we fear that they may have abandoned their mission in protest. I seriously just lost a scientist to that? Oh. Yeah, an archaeologist is actually what I needed right now. We are still reinforcing this fleet. This fleet can also now start reinforcing quite a bit. Oh, also at full strength. Even though that's only for
Science
40.
division reports a new breakthrough.
That reminds me. Just like this, that's fine. Civilian fabricators. There it is, crystals and crystal mines. Jeez, that took long enough. And so when you're done, you can go here. People not working on girdwoods. Or energy. Frampton Sands. Hey, look. I still don't have synthetic crystal things. I suppose we're just gonna go with that one. Fing Castle, even better. Administrative offices. Prosperity is what we need. Then again, domination will give us more influence. And what else is there again? Level cap, capital buildings provide housing, forces reduce crime, work as slave resources. No, we need prosperity because mostly we want city districts provide housing and city districts provide additional clerks. And you go away. Hi Ricker, coming back from yesterday and already you're at it for 3 hours. Okay, the green guys still have their exclaves, the purple guys have not been dealt with. Look, they have not been dealt with. My fleet is getting ready. My fleet is sitting at the precipice. Also, I have been at war with them. I had to wait for my new Federation buddy. We're in a hegemony. We're in a hegemony. And it's, yeah. But we are going in. I kind of do want to grab some more systems too. How much? Yeah, I can barely claim anything though. That's the problem. I cannot claim anything. Autochthon thingy. Yeah, I have some. I have... Where was it? Avonium. I do need to set you to be a culture world. If I can't even do that. I can't do that. Okay. That is a shame. There should be a designation for this one now too, yeah. Yeah, then rural world is actually the decent one because of the workers and the districts. 7k, 9k. Yeah, we have better fleet power. But at this point, well, it's time to declare the war. No one else is going to join. Establish hegemony. Hegemony. We're voting yes.
Standing by to
And
commence
we are at
offensive
war.
operations. Weapons free.
Now where's that
Repeat,
fleet going?
weapons free.
How
Construction
fast?
complete.
That's 9 months to reinforce from there to there. That's faster than them having to fly around. You and your fleet is just joined together, but not yet moving. They all just jumped into Thalakin.
System reconnaissance
Well, some
completed.
of them did, not all of them. One starbase down. I don't know where they're flying, but I'm okay with it.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Mining drone lasers. More credits.
Science Division reports success.
The crystal tells us how a rogue Zroni researcher working on a theory which his peers refused to believe turned his power inwards, consuming his own body in a contained psionic chain reaction. Following his last instructions, the dusty residue of his supreme sacrifice was tested and confirmed to be an incredibly potent source of psionic energy. It was essentially the total psionic potential of his life, but able to be used instantly by another psion. The crystal also contains the location of the Zroni homeworld. The dust is the Zroni. Now, it's all the way over there. Are you... Game, why you do this? That's just rude. Embassy complex available. Envoys +1. Can build one on every planet. Now that seems very cool. Yeah, let's grab it. That sounds really cool and useful. Okay, let's enter orbit here. Right, keep reinforcing. Oh, they sent the fleet this way. Smart bastards. Now the question is, what is their fleet here doing? Coming back our way. We don't have the crystals yet. Then again, I could just start buying crystals instead, you know, because I have plenty, and also this row. So I will buy 500 crystals, and you have, oh yeah, definitely a research complex first. You can start on that one. You can just have a generator district. Where are you going? I don't know.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Okay, they're starting... Ah, yes. Afterburners. We still don't have afterburners. Oh, no. An interesting one for sure. Build me that mining station.
Recon pass completed.
Oh, that's not good. This is good though, because we're engaging them separately at the start. Our cruisers with hangars are actually super far away. They are seriously staying at very long distance. Now this is very unfortunate for them, because despite our wounds, we are jumping into the next. Also, that is just freaking annoying. Hang on. Yeah, because we lost that system, they couldn't jump anymore. Salvaged fleet. Oh yeah, did you know your fleets are now getting wrecked because we're jumping on top of them while they were just retreating? Sucks, right? Yeah, it does. We just lost a lot of corvettes and other things too, though.
Recon pass completed.
Yeah, we did. We definitely did, but they are, wow, very far into being defeated here. You all enter orbit. Reinforce the fleet by lots of alloys. Reinforce the fleet. Reinforce that one too.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Afterburners. Let's get Star Fortresses. Okay, let's look at the fleet manager, if that's actually... They are building those destroyers. Let's just merge all of that up.
System reconnaissance completed.
Yeah, that's fine. Just cancel all of these for now. Chief of the Void has a message for you. If you so desire, you may now hire some of our fleets as mercenaries. Oh,
Science Division reports success.
We might reasonably soon have the Khan coming in. And we have 7k fleet strength at this point. Just a side note, if the under attack soundbite as a ringtone, having it popping up while watching you is weird. That is your own choice. I'll say that. They're at 94%, but it's still minus 52. We're demanding surrender, but we don't control them completely. Maybe that's the problem. It's only 3 armies. Right, what are you doing? Surveys run, please. I need you to. And capital, recruit armies, I suppose. Right, dig site. They were here first, and compositional analysis of the Sentinels has revealed that they are made from an unknown hybrid metal-ceramic composite. Sorry. That came out of nowhere. Such a material could not have been forged by a prehistoric society, yet preliminary readings suggest they predate all known civilizations on Terra Nova. Unfortunately, the scanners cannot yet pierce the metal coating. Yeah, I know, we are losing rare crystals, but that is by design. Other dig site, the Sentinels. Resume of Bronze's belongings, including their mind gazer, a device used to isolate the mind from outside interferences, have been found on a ledge overlooking the Sentinels. Sticks forming a half-finished outline around one of the statues suggests they may have diverted from their exercise to mark its position. Their flashlight and scanner were discovered crushed under a shattered piece of the Sentinel's wing. The scanner had been modified in a peculiar manner. Perhaps it could help us pierce the Sentinel's protective layer. If we wish to find Rhizome of Bronze alive, we must divert extra resources to the search, as their chances of survival in the wilderness diminish drastically every day. Divert some of our archaeologists to their search. I'm not going to pay 100 Artisans output plus 10%? Likey. I'm not gonna spend 100 influence on that. Thank you very much. How are you doing fleet-wise, buddy? Pathetic. Yeah, we basically destroyed their... They only have 3 planets. The Sentinels. We found Rhizome of Bronze. They have been found unconscious and badly injured, hiding in the underbrush below a natural rock formation, with a bloody datapad tucked under their arm. They were rushed to the hospital and treated for severe brain injury, indicative of blunt trauma by impact from above. Though their condition is now stable, they still suffer from memory loss and have no recollection of how they sustained their wounds. I think the problem here is Rhizome of Bronze gets a plural singular. It's a thing. You can use they instead of he or she. Gets they instead of he or she, but all the syntax is set to he or she, so yeah. Anyway, still suffer from memory loss and have no recollection of how they sustained their wounds. Splinters of the unique metal alloy from which the Sentinels are sculpted were lodged in the parietal cranial bone. All they remember is hiding from someone and subsiding off of what little the land had to offer. However, their notes contain some helpful information. Adds 5 clues. Rhizome of Bronze is now maimed. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You are already at full strength. Let's keep reinforcing the other fleet. Hey, look, the Vor are also finally engaging. Took them long enough. Yeah. Once we get that
System reconnaissance
2 clerk
completed.
jobs from district, then suddenly 7 more jobs available here. I know, it's interesting. Anyway, it's I'm coming up on 3.5 hours of stream, and I'll probably try and be back tonight, so there will be more stream. I'm just gonna take a break for dinner, for other things, and yeah, I don't know what time yet. I'll just go live, and in the end, it's all about, you know, there will be a VOD up, so you will be able to watch it back anyway. But for now, minus 44. Huh. We need to occupy them so we get more war score. That's what it's gonna do. Yeah. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. And yeah, we'll be back probably tonight, definitely tomorrow. So I will say, see you later. If anything, probably around 8 o'clock Central Europe time, by the way, if you're still here.